Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to
So, I spent last night, before I fell asleep, watching the Blender Guru tutorial, and now I know a lot more about the basics of Blender, and I have fixed the color issues on her face. She no longer looks like her head and her body are two separate organisms. So, today, I did also fix the eyes, but the difference. So the weird part is if I do overlay, right, it doesn't fix the eyes anymore because I have a different color mode. So I haven't fixed, the only time I fix the eyes is when you go to here and you set this to 2020, I believe. And then this to overlay. Maybe not. I don't know. But whatever. I need to work on fixing the eyes. I'm not quite sure why the eyes are so weird looking. So that's the part I'm going to be probably working on a little bit. This is only about a 2-hour stream. I have to go to dinner in a little bit, so we shall see. But I have the basics mostly down. Well, shift is not working because I'm too zoomed in. There we go. But yeah, I have the basics mostly down. I have like the movement mostly down. Getting there. Slowly. But I did fix the skin tone. Now I just have to figure out why the eyes are so strange on my girl here. So this is the eyes, and if I do an overlay, it does fix the eyes if I do it as an overlay. So what if I do that on the first image as well? If I set this to overlay as well. Okay, skin still matches. Looks a little bit dingy, but let's see if we can fix the coloring. If at all. I can make her a little bit lighter. Add some more white into her skin. Let's see how she looks. I think that might actually be a little bit better. I could probably also add a brightener between these two. So if I collapse this, and then brighten, maybe a brightness contrast, and add on a contrast point, perhaps. No, that doesn't seem to actually be working. If I feed it back over here, then will it? Oh my goodness, okay. Well, she turned back into a pasty glue subject because I have the contrast so high, so maybe... Oh, there we go. So now if I copy both of these, I've now got this feeding in. It says invalid link. So perhaps... well, your invalid link is working for me, though. Let's see. I mean, I don't care if it's an invalid link. Maybe it's telling me to feed it into here instead. Hold on. Maybe it is saying to do this. Whoops. Not that. To do perhaps this. Maybe. Oh my goodness. Well, I figured out how you do black. Literally black. Okay. Figured out how you make a zombie. It's not exactly what I wanted. Oh, hey, look, I can have cyan friggin' skin. That's a little insane. Okay, there we go. So if I change... That looks a little bit more skin-like. It's still too... still too red. Like, it's still in the red category here. So let's break that. Put this back here. Copy this over to the other side. My character's too dark for my liking. That's my problem. So if I delete this, paste this in here, and result into diffuse, color into A, and let's look. Okay, see, she's still iffy. There we go. Well, it's still kind of not matching even when you do that. So RGB, it should match, but it's not. I wonder if I have to go through and do it differently. Because I had it matching, and then now it's not matching. I think. So let's revert back to save. Let it load in. See, now the color matches. And her eyes are fixed. But she is set in 2020 mode. So I want to go back to RGB on both of these. sRGB, which darkens her skin. So to lighten the skin tone, I think I need to feed this into a contrast multiplier, but I'm not quite positive here. Oh, good lord. I accidentally clicked on that. I didn't mean to click on that. Exit group. There we go. So, can we turn down the bump strength, maybe? No, that doesn't seem to be affecting anything. So where is the... Oh, that's where it's coming from. This right here is where it's coming from. What if I set this to non-color? Oh, that definitely does make her paler. What about setting the other one to non-color? Okay, now she's pale. So now if I overlay a color texture, perhaps, do a mix color. We'll overlay it into here. That could work. Ooh, I like that skin tone. Look at that. That's like a really pretty pinkish, pale pinkish. That's more my skin tone right there. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. Even though it looks orange, it's not actually orange. So, how is that gonna affect the face? Let's find out. If I copy this over and I go to the face, and I paste this into the face, yeah, see, it super lightens it. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe. I mean, it's close. There we go. Haha! Now our eyes are still messy. So if I overlay... Oh, yes! I freaking got it! Hell yeah! Okay, cool. So apparently you need to set the color space to non-color on all of your targas, and then use overlays of the color node with an overlay in order to change the skin tone. Yay, I did it! Alright, cool. Let's work on her shirt next. So, as usual, we need to delete this, add in Arc Basic Shader, go ahead and export it out to the surface. Obviously, it's going to have no color whatsoever quite yet, because we don't have any of the masking. We're going to do an image. We're going to bring in the... Oh, open. We're going to bring in the female outfit. Wait, no. Is this... No, this is the modded outfit. So this is in mods and skins, modded cloth. I don't see it there. Base, vanilla cloth. I don't see it. So let's not do image. Let's drag it in like I did yesterday. Thank you. Alright, so let's grab my Blender assets, new, and we're actually going to add this to my hotbar for quick access. New, mods, boom, 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 and top, half top PSK. Nope, that's the PSK. I need the material. Where do I find the material? Base, maybe. No, that's... Under Armour symbol. Skins, modded, cloth. Those are all PSKs. Those are not the material. So, do I feed it the material from base arc, maybe? It doesn't seem to have a material. Let's go look through the U model and see if there's a material inside of the U model. So let's pull this up like we did yesterday. Park Survival. Give it a second to load in. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. We're giving UMetal a second to load. There we go. Content. It's gonna be under mods. It is mod. What is the mod called? It is 299. 299, 299. Do you guys see 299? There's 299. Alright, skins. Base. Modded. We're doing cloth. So I don't see the material. So I wonder if it's in base. Those are still not the material. Huh. Let's try and do the vanilla base and see if that may be where it's at instead. Maybe you just use vanilla base item. So let's go human, base materials, human outfit. We're going to go female, base, colorization. Yeah, see these colorized, that's what we need. But we need it out of the outfits here. Burlap, colorization. So, colorization for the shirt. Let's see if maybe, quite possibly, this is it. It won't drag in, so it can't be. MIC. Burlap gloves, colorize. So, oh, I can't drag it in from there. Duh. Do I have it under here? New. Primal Earth, human, female, outfits, burlap, colorization. There we go. There's the targas. Okay. Female burlap pants, female gloves, gloves, boots, boots, gloves, 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 shirt. Shirt D. So let's see if this will... Aha! Okay, so that is what you do. So we're going to set this to non-color because we don't want the color. We just want it to be plain. So if we pull this over into here... shirt. Nope, that's the creepy ass face. Shirt. There we go. Okay. Looks like you can color it, but I think I'm going to color it within the thing itself. So here's the M texture. Oh gosh, what are you popping up for? So here's the shirt texture, M texture. Then we've got the got the boots and gloves and all that good stuff there. So we'll go ahead and add this to quick access as well. Okay, so now I need... It doesn't look like there's a roughness texture. Let me see. Textures. Is there a roughness? Yes, there is a roughness. Okay, there's also a layered. So there's a layered texture, which goes into... Is that the bump map? Normal's E. Where does layered go? I don't quite know where layered goes. Okay, we'll deal with that one later. I think that one's the one that you split off into different sections. Here's the N texture. Do I already have N? I don't have N. So N goes into our normal texture here. Again, we want all of these set to non-colorized. That way we can color it. Non-colorized. Looking great so far. Very, very cool. Okay. And now I do not... Do we have a roughness texture? Let's see. Layered in gloves, pants. I need to have these in a list. I cannot read them like this. Listed. There we go. Alright, we have an in texture for the shirt, so let's go check to see if I have a materials that I need to use. I do not have a materials that I need to use. Okay. Colorization, that's all. I believe that is it. So now, I think I can color this. I'm not sure how you color different sections. I think you color different sections by actually coloring this in like Photoshop or something. But I want to try just doing a mix color on it and feeding it into here and changing this to a different color. There we go. It actually worked. Very cool. Okay, very pretty. Let's see. Do I change the overlay? Is it prettier? No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like it really doesn't matter what color I use there. So we're going to grab this and we're going to paste this over into the others as well. So we're going to do the pants next. Paste this in here because that's the color I want to use. And delete this. Import ArcBasic shader. With the ArcBasic shader, feed into the surface, feed this into diffuse, and obviously we're missing the texture, but you can see, whoop, I clicked on that window, you can see how it looks without the texture on there, kind of bland. We need the texture so it looks more like that. So then we drag in the texture from the textures folder. Shirt, layered, gloves, pants, gloves. Hello, Curiosity. So now we've got the pants layered. Oh my goodness, stop doing that. I don't want you. Can I turn off this? Yes, there we go. Let me turn off the sidebar. Just get out of here. Can I just get rid of this freaking sidebar? There. Now every time I go back and forth, it's not going to be like, did you want to use AI? No, I didn't. I'm kind of busy. Okay, so we've got the layered texture. We've got the normal texture. Normal goes into normal. Set color to non-color. That way we'll preserve our color stage right there. This is the layered texture. I need to remember how to use this. I believe you feed the red, green, and blue, or no, red, blue, yellow. No, it's red, green, blue. I believe you feed the red, green, blue into a color splitter, and then the color splitter into roughness or specular. I can't quite remember which one's which, but I shall figure that out. Okay, we need the material now. No, we need the colorization. So the colorization for the burlap is female burlap pants, M and D. Here's M, this is the material. So this goes into, or no, this is the mask. Again, we set this to non-color. We don't want it affecting it. Then we go with the... Oh, wait, those are the gloves. No, I need pants. I didn't need to drag that in there. Can I drag multiples? I haven't actually tried that. You can drag multiples. Sweet. Okay, cool. So here's the pants in Targa. We're going to select non-color on this and feed it into color. I believe that's the right one. Nope, that's factor. I need to feed it into a color. Oh my goodness, okay. I have colored it with the mask. I did not mean to do that. But now we know how to do that. It's this one that we have to. Whoop, jeez, I'm making a mess. This one we have to feed into A, and then this needs to get out of my B. No, not get out of here. No, stop. Stop being attached. How do I get you unattached? Why am I not able to unattach it? There. Is it? I do it all the time. How do I don't want you. I don't want you at all. You're not helpful. Cut links. No, cut links. Cut links. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that either. Okay. So we've got the texture fed into that. We got cyan pants and cyan shirt. Because my colors are cyan. Technically, I could take this and I could go change the different colors, but for now, I'm just messing around and seeing how I do things. So, the M feeds into mask. You can close that. That's set to color space. We need to do non-color. That way it matches the other one. Because this color right here, this D texture, is right here. So we don't want this color applied, we just want the texture. And now we've got the texture applied. So we've got the mask over here, we've got the color space up here. For the mix, the color mix, got the basic shader. And we've got the in texture. So we don't have a roughness texture, but we have a layered texture. Which, like I said, I think you break this off into RGB. It's not that one. It's like splitting RGB. How do I do it? Color. Is it mix? Is it mix? No, it can't be mixed color. There was one that I used to use, but I don't know if they've removed it or not. It looks like they might have removed it. New saturation value, invert color, light fall off. All I know of it is mix color. And then mix. Would it go into like metallic or maybe into roughness? Let's try it into roughness and see what happens. I mean, nothing changes. Huh. I don't know how to use the layered. Let's go look at the tutorial on how he used layered. Because he used layered in the Spino.
Texture. So those textures will be in your sRGB color space, only normal changes. But for this, you want to hit Shift A, go RGB in here, grab right.
Separate RGB. But what do you do
grab
now?
that separate RGB.
What did they change separate RGB to? Because separate RGB doesn't exist. Separate color does. Aha! Okay, cool. Found it. So now I drag this to here. Put this through here. So the layered texture is here. And then
RGB node, connect this to the image, and then you want to grab the R to the specular, G to the roughness, and B to the metallic.
Okay, so you start at specular. So this I can delete. This goes over here. So we're dragging R to the roughness, no, R to the specular, right? R to specular, green to roughness, blue to metallic. Okay, well, that's only if you want it to look like it's made of metal. I do not. I don't want it looking like it's made of metal. But that looks alright. That looks like it's got different parts to it now. It looks a little bit more textured, I guess you could say. More 3D, I suppose. Still quite there. The pants are still kind of too big on her body, which is what I'm trying to fix. But I'll go back to previous window and try to fix that. But I think that's pretty good. So let's do the same thing, but on the shirt, because I did not add the layered in because I didn't know how. So let's do separate color. Red into specular, green into roughness. That did not work very well. Yeah, that's applying it to the pants for some reason, despite it being the shirt. Wait. What? No, the pants are fine. But for some reason, okay, I'm confused. Why is it doing all of this? So when I go to here, it looks fine. But when I swap between them, it looks terrible. Like it's colored for this. Which is weird. That's strange. What if I go back to layout? What does it look like? Yeah, see, it looks like that. Why does the shirt have color, but the pants does not? Material. A basic shader. Ambient occlusion. It's bound to this. That didn't work. Mask. Female body colorize. That didn't work either. So why are my pants being colorized by the skin? It's pretty good. I'm still going at it, but I wanted to try and make my thumbnail, or at least try and get close to figuring out how to make my thumbnail. So if I go back to, like, let's say this, or pants, looks fine right here. Go back to layout, it also looks fine, but depending on what I'm selected to, looks weird. Need to make this very, very slightly smaller. It can fit a little bit better. Needs to go over slightly. Remove this G, that's right. Still going to cause that to happen. There we go. That's better. Looks less silly. So it looks fine now, but if I ever go back to the other one, it changes. Did you have the character have clothes in the beginning, or did you ADD? I don't remember. I think I finally crafted clothes after like the 13th death. Something like that. Let's see. Okay, well, I guess we'll just keep going, because it seems if I go to rendering, is it gonna do anything? Oh, I don't have a camera. I need a camera. Shift A, camera, and we're gonna move this baby up. View camera. View camera, press in. Tool. Workspace. View. Camera view to 3D. So if I move this direction, where the hell is the camera? The camera just like disappeared. So we want it to be in front of the character, but that's not going to work. So let me do the camera again. Camera in, camera to view. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, this is definitely a little bit frustrating. How do I get it closed? There we go. So, camera is definitely showing something, but I don't see how I'm using this camera. It's quite small. I don't. There we go. Now it's zoomed in more. We need camera in view. Camera to 3D. And we need to go. We need to move it down. There we go. And on this one, we want this character on this side. Okay. So camera should be good. Let's render and see what the camera's going to see. At least I think it's supposed to be there. Hello. Why isn't it rendering anything? And the result. don't see any render. I don't see render here. Render. Huh. Weird. How do the thumbnail characters start? What do you mean? How do they look like when you first create them before you add all the clothes? It's just nude. Just a nude character. That's what it looks like. This looks like a female base. That's how game development works. They know about it. Yes. Okay, so that's what the camera is seeing. So why when I render it's not showing anything? I'll have to look into that. I'm not sure why it's showing that.
Metallic glossiness. Instantly open up texture colors to the exact same order. So with the go school, all that should all be done. Yes. Cool. Now, the art textures, the human body. I know about this, so connected in, and that so you go as for do not come with layered, comes down color. So remember how you text trigger the through and please speak boots some grab your arc shader again for this connected. So now when you click on the arc shader you want to go over to head, click
I don't think that'll
material
get you in trouble.
properties dashed. So
But
the
I don't
end
know.
texture, right?
It's illegal to
Once,
lie about your age in my server.
You want to use and now shade smooth that. Now you go or connect done. Now that we're posing our model to and now that we've got him, so what you want, click on, and now sending out up. I don't want to touch that one unless you're moving it. So that we want to up tools. Move his head. If you want to rotate Yankee, that tail have make this settings you want there. Give me a second. You want to go over brilliant. So if we head over the shading section, hit O on your keybind so you can get that. Then you want to go over here so you can kind of see how that's what it'll be if you render out. It's kind of dark, right?
Yeah, sometimes it can be. Let's see. I'm using Blender 4.2, and when I hit render, it doesn't have a picture in the screen. I'm able to load history. Why not? Using Blender 4.2, and when I select render, there is no picture. If you're not seeing an image when you select render in Blender 4.2, it could be a variety of factors. Make sure there's a camera in the scene. Object mode 0, check camera view. If you don't see anything, the camera may be incorrectly placed. Okay, well, I do have a camera. 100%. I do have a camera. So, the camera's definitely there. Position the camera. Lock camera to view. If you want to move the camera in the camera view, press in. Check your render settings. If the camera is set up properly but there's no image, let's check your render settings. Go to render properties on the right hand panel. Render properties tab the icon that looks like a camera. So render properties. Perspective. Okay. Choose the right render engine. Right render engine. We're doing the right camera. Type focal length, shift, clip ends, clamp starts, sensor fit, safe areas, background image, viewport display. I don't know. EV for real-time rendering is faster. Cycles. I don't see where it allows me to select. I don't see where it allows me to select. Select a render engine. Freaking ChatGPT is having problems again. I don't see where it says where it allows you to select render engine under the camera. Oh my god, ChatGPT, what is wrong with you today? It won't submit any freaking requests. Why does it keep moving my shit to the other screen? Yeah, that tends to be uncommon right now. Or unpopular. Yeah, I don't think kids really can do that. I definitely have a camera. Why aren't we working? Of course, ChatGPT wants to be a freaking jackass. Bruh, I have paid for ChatGPT and it has gone down like 18 times in the last week. Why does ChatGPT keep crashing? Why does ChatGPT stop? Keep throwing errors. Current concurrent users. Visual indicates a server side rather than users in device. Consistently receiving errors. Constantly. I think it's overwhelmed. Can't keep up. Might be limited to length of threads. Well then improve your system, bro. We're paying customers. Dang, bro. Can't get it working. Man, I am hungry. I can't wait for dinner. My tummy is snarling. Well, I was gonna learn some stuff in ChatGPT and Blender, but ChatGPT is on the fritz again. It's not wanting to load. This is what it's doing. And when I try to put in anything, it glitches, it doesn't want to send. So, I don't know. And I pay for it. I've got paid ChatGPT. So, for dinner, we're having lasagna rolls. It's like lasagna noodles that is rolled around pepperoni and mozzarella cheese. So, I'm hoping they have enough because I am starving. Oh, I can't seem to get this working. The turnout for the live streams is kind of shitty. So, I may stop doing live streams on these. Just because it's not really helping my channel grow at all. I'm not finding nobody new. And people have been actually unsubscribing because I'm using Blender instead of playing video games. So, I may stop doing Blender streams. I don't know. Better do them privately and then just link it on Discord. But if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. The Discord is linked on my profile. So, yeah. So I might do some private streams, but link through Discord only or something. And that might fix the problems of having people unsub just because I'm using Blender for some reason, which is dumb, but okay. But I think I'm gonna go upstairs and wait for food. I'm hungry to the point where it's making me nauseous, so I'll talk to you guys later. I might stream Ark tonight. I doubt it, though, because Cub is spending the day with her friends. So I don't have a moderator for chat. So I may not stream tonight. So we'll see. If Cub turns up or whatnot, then I might. But I'm going to go enjoy dinner, and I might be back later. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.